Good afternoon. It's been such a pretty day, and I had a good day out in the shop. Uh, just thought we'd go ahead and get the video done. Y'all will probably see this tomorrow morning. Uh, but like I said, it's been a beautiful day. I hope y'all have had a good week. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about old Samson. Uh, I know you've probably read the story, but I challenge you to go back this week and pull that up in the Bible, and I believe it starts at the end of chapter 13 in Judges and goes through 14, and I think maybe into 15. So check that out, and I challenge you to read that. There's a lot of lessons there old Samson can teach us, and like I used to think about old Samson. I always wanted to see a picture of him. You know, he was a tough guy. And I'm not going to go through the story and all the details, but old Samson, there was a lion jumped out on him one time, and he tore that lion into pieces by his bare hands. And that's a pretty good fella right there. And I wonder how him and Goliath would do. And old Goliath, he was supposed to have been 9 foot tall, and nobody would ever come up against him, except David. We all know how David treated him. But, I always wanted to see old Samson and Goliath go at it, But I believe old Samson could probably take him out because, when Samson had his strength, he had God with him. And I don't think Goliath was a godly person. But Samson, he was a Nazarite, and one of the things that they couldn't touch anything unclean, and they couldn't cut their hair, and there was something else I can't remember what the other thing was, but the thing about Samson, if he cut his hair, he lost his strength. And we all know that was his downfall. And his downfall was sin. And that's how we are in this world. Our downfall is sin. As long as we've got God with us, we can do anything, but when we sin, we lose relationship with our God. And so that's what happened to Samson. The Philistines, they were hard on the Israelites, and they were that was Samson's enemy, and he had a lot of different encounters with them, but in the end, they ended up catching him. They blinded him. They took him and put him in a place where they ground grain. And that's if you think about it, sin blinds us. A friend of mine sent me a text message the other day, and he was talking about sin blinds you. You get deeper in sin, and you don't see that you're really sinning. You just keep getting deeper in and deeper in, and it'll blind you to the real truth. We have to be careful about that. Samson, he was blinded, and then I remember a verse in there that says that Peter, Jesus told Peter that Satan wanted to sift him like as wheat. And, so Satan wants us to grind us up. He don't want us to succeed. He wants us to go down, and we got to be careful about that. And, in the end, Samson came back to God. His hair grew back, and he asked God for strength one more time at the end of the story. And as long as we've got God in our corner, we're going to be strong. we got to keep on going. We got to be strong with God. So take a few minutes this coming week, look up old Samson and read that story. He's a good example for us. You know, he done things wrong, but he didn't. But at the end, he came back. You know, Satan is out to get us, and we've got to be aware that that he is in our world. You know, Peter tells us that he is like a roaring lion. He seeks to devour us, just like that lion tried to devour old Samson. Old Samson, you know, he put him where he belonged. He killed that lion. That's what we got to do to Satan. We got to put him out of our lives. We got to keep him out. And but thank you for watching. Been a beautiful day. I hope tomorrow's even the same. And but y'all have a good week and be careful. Hey, be watching. There's a lot of deer on the road. My wife's had a bad experience with that. Now I almost hit one going to work the other morning. So y'all be careful and watch for deer, and have a good week, and be safe out there. Oh, one more thing I'd like to bring up. You know, we've still got a lot of sickness and a lot of people's getting this COVID stuff, and be aware that our medical workers, you know, they're still on the front line, and they've been out there all this time. Keep praying for these folks. They work hard and trying to keep everybody healthy, and do your part, and try to do as best you can. Keep our first responders in your prayers, and our military folks and all the sick people. Pray for them. Y'all be safe out there. God bless. See you.